And we're in.
In where?
No freaking way.
We've
back.
returned.
Great.
Hey guys, welcome
We
to
made it.
BleakCast.
Welcome to BleakCast.
Season
Oh,
2.
so terrible at it.
Oh, you're awake. You
Yeah,
little truck off the border.
flashback to February 2nd. BleakCast number 10. We're going to another capital one up. It's now August 1st. How long has it been? Is that 6 months? Almost to the day.
Wait,
And-
what was the day, Dylan, for February?
February
Already-
2nd.
I signed up for my. Oh wow, that's weird.
You elaborate?
What did you sign up
You
for?
Yeah.
you
Gym
signed up.
membership February 3rd.
Oh, so, oh wow.
wow.
This
We
break-
really turned a new leaf with that one.
But
But
you know, I didn't hear you.
Shit.
we are back for BleakCast Season 3. We were rebranded, we're reshuffled.
It's season 2.
Season
Season
2.5.
Season 2.
Season 2.5.
Wait, 5?
Yeah, 2.5.
Oh. Season
And
2.3. What are you
we
talking
have,
about?
We have most of the OGs are here. We got myself. We have Charlie. We have Biscuits, Grady.
Mm-hmm.
We have Matt's friend Jacob.
Hello.
We have Jack.
Dude, my Steam's broken.
We have Colin.
Yep.
And we have Mason.
You forgot someone.
Mason, speak up.
Hey.
And so those are the regulars, and we're here with two new people. We have Max, the finest in the room. Max,
Max
hello.
Feinberg.
Max
I saw
Feinberg.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
I
Max.
thought
He's
you-
joining us from his private jet tonight. That's why his microphone sounds horrible.
Yep.
Great to be on the show, guys.
Yep. And we have Swed 2011, Andrew.
Hello, I'm outside.
He is outside. He was taking a piss outside 10 minutes ago.
He's looking for Max's plane right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's passing overhead. Tag wasn't even an idea.
No.
The last time an episode went up, right?
We hadn't seen that TikTok.
We hadn't
yet.
seen the TikTok. So we 22 hours ago, a bunch of us ended our 1 month tag game. Does anyone want to elaborate on how that went?
Yeah,
It was less
Uh,
than expected.
it
Yeah.
was
Watch the
not
list.
as exciting
Mhm.
as the TikToks or even that movie that was about it.
Mhm.
Well, we weren't gonna reach the movie. I think we all knew that.
Yeah, I mean that was more for show, but
Maybe a couple
still,
of chases. I mean, I don't think we really had any.
yeah, we didn't have any. I
It
mean,
was just kind of a walk up.
Yeah. So what? Great. Yeah, great. Describe the
Oh.
platform, the setup.
So yeah, we it's about what 8 of us in it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we all started with a poll on everybody's Snapchat stories, right? About of the
Except
8
for
of
you,
us, except for me because I don't have one. Of the 8 of us, the people, like everyone, all of us that had us added or whatever, would just vote, and so whoever was most voted by July 1st became it at the beginning. So it went through, and Dylan was it at first. And
Yes,
I
sir.
think
That was me.
yeah. The most exciting part of the whole experience was the very first tag, but I wasn't there to do it or to see it.
Yeah, so the first tag was me, Mason, and Rocco. Who has he been on the BleakCast? I don't think he has he?
No.
Maybe
No.
once.
Maybe once.
I don't think so.
We all got in a car, and we drove to. Was it July 1st? Was it really the first day?
I
That we
think
did
it was
this?
the first
Yeah.
day.
So we drove to Colin's house, and we went into his house with his parents' permission, of course. No criminals here. And we went up into we went into his room. And were you in a league game? I think you were, Colin. You were playing-
yeah,
you
I
were
might
doing
have
He
played
was
something.
just sitting there.
He was just chilling, and
Interesting.
he slowly spins around as Mason tags him on the shoulder, and then we run away. Colin, did you make an attempt to come back downstairs to follow us, or no?
I was just so flabbergasted that I didn't even get up from my chair. I just turned back around and thought over my life and what just happened. Every moment leading up to this that led into me getting tagged by Mason and Dylan in my own room, in my own house,
On the first day.
on the
My-
first day.
My friends committed burglary just so they can do a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
We may have taken a couple things on the way out, Colin. We took your candles.
Don't worry about it. Actually,
I took
I don't
Banks.
think you go ahead.
I never got tagged once the whole month.
You never got tagged?
No.
That's accurate.
Really?
That's because in the
I-
last week you were in fucking Maine.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
that was 3 days.
He
and-
was only gone for 3 days.
We were really planning on tagging you, and you left too soon.
No, but I
Yeah.
went
Really?
out to dinner with Grady, but I just got lucky. He happened to tag someone else like an
Yeah.
hour before.
Yeah, no, like I was only at once. I think Dylan, you were probably at the most amount of times, right?
Probably. I
Uh,
would say so.
and the way I got it was when I was working with Mason one day, at a family-owned business, which is
Mhm.
very good.
Which you are so very grateful for.
Yes, we'll explain. I was working there, and then there's no tag backs in this game, so he just straight up slapped me on the ass and said, "You're it,"
Ooh.
even though it was like the first hour of us working together, and I couldn't tag him back for the rest of the shift. So I was stuck with it for maybe a week, but then finally,
Sounds
I
like we're
got a
passing
shift.
around a disease.
yeah,
He literally
Yeah.
got the clap, dude.
I was fucking thinking that, you bitch.
Yeah.
at the clap. So yeah, finally I got a shift on with both Dylan and Mason, and right when I was walking out before they had the chance to leave, I was the first one to leave. I slapped Dylan and gave him the clap, and so then they were it for the last hour or so that they were working together, and I was out.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
It
Yeah,
was very
it was very high pace.
it was high pace for spurts of time, but the whole month kind of dragged, dude.
Yeah,
I-
it didn't
So
really mean
just
much.
raise the stakes.
Raise the stakes. I know we
Whoever gets tagged gets herpes. or some shit.
We
No.
had a punishment, but we kind of no one wanted to do it towards the end, which I thought that's what made a punishment. But we still haven't decided on a punishment for Rocco, who ended up
No.
losing. So, Max, are you still here, or have you touched down?
No, sorry, I had to put it in airplane mode. Then
Oh, sorry.
the
Yeah,
Wi-Fi. I'm
the
sorry about
sign
that.
on. But you just
Yeah.
you're on your way back from a trip, right? You just took a trip.
I did, in fact. I just spent 3 weeks in the British Virgin Islands, but because I was there, you could take the Virgin part out.
Oh.
Um.
No, you make up the virgin part.
Oh, okay. Well
Yeah.
played. Well played.
Dylan, I'm gonna have
Good
to
save.
ask you kindly to leave.
I will show myself out.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god, and we have a
Hold on.
surprise
A
appearance.
fly-in.
Is this who I
A
think it is?
fly-in. Nick Cannon.
my goodness,
Matthew
Nick
is
Cannon.
here. Matthew, tell the people what's up. You're muted. Oh,
That's it.
he is gone. He left.
That's it.
Holy
God.
shit,
Alright.
the Nick Cannon.
It's a cameo. It's a
Okay.
cameo.
It's a cameo. It's fine.
Cameo.
Oh my god, the Nick Cannon joined our Discord, guys.
Oh, all right. I
Insane.
think that is
Looking
the
good
only
against
time he will be
slime.
appearing. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Back. Oh, he's
Oh.
back. He is joined
Is he here
again.
this
Hello.
time?
Are you here this time, Mr. Nick? Oh, he.
He's speaking
For-
in sign language.
For the people who can't see, he unmuted and then muted immediately again. Matt, are you here? Hello, Matt?
Anybody here speak
Okay,
sign language? You
so
can't-
we're just gonna move on from that. He'll talk when he feels like it. I know he's a little stressed because we're back, but
Mhm.
it's August
jitters.
now. We've been out of school for a month, which
Mm.
doesn't seem
Almost what? Almost
a month and
a half,
month
right?
and a half. Yeah, which I think is absurd.
Dylan doesn't seem like it for us. You know why?
Yeah.
It really doesn't. Yeah, me and Mason actually we went on a little vacation of our own after
We
school
had,
got
like, a
out.
little sex or something. What?
We had like a little bit of fornication, you know. I mean,
I'm sorry?
so
Never
so
like
right.
the feces.
So right after school got out, me and Mason took a little 10-day trip down to Aruba in the South Caribbean.
You guys know that there are pools in Aruba?
Do you guys know that? You guys
No.
know Aruba? Aruba is an island in the Caribbean that me and my family have been going to for a while. We are ambassadors, glorified ambassadors. We take people every year.
Are you sure it wasn't Oahu?
It
The
was not
Bagel
Oahu.
Nation.
It was Aruba. We would not
Did
go
you
to
Happen to
Oahu.
have onion rings in Aruba?
There were no Oahu.
Aruba.
There were no Oahu or onion rings in the.
Wait a
in
second.
Aruba.
Wait a second. Was there Did you guys see a building that's at a Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated on there? Because I
No.
know there's an island down there like that.
What is that
That
like a
is
Brit?
the-
Is that one of the
that
British
has a-
Virgin Islands?
You know, it might be. It's entirely possible. I'm
Wait,
not gonna rule
Max,
it
you
out.
went.
I thought it was
you
the
went-
tri-state area.
What is the tri-state area, dude?
So
You know,
the-
I always
everywhere.
wondered that as well.
New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Matt!
Yeah.
Oh my,
Matt!
Max said-
he's
He
back.
chimes in with the New Jersey, the Italian
just-
stallion.
So
Yeah.
like, but why is it called the tri-state area?
Matt, just
Well,
go.
Colin, I got it. Well, Colin, when a man and a woman love each other very much,
But there's
What
They
the
three
play
of them.
heck?
League together.
Oh,
They go to the tri-state area, basically.
Okay. And then it's just
so wait,
Okay.
Matt, what did you say was the tri-state area? It's New
I believe it's
Jersey.
New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.
Uh huh.
correct.
And you're
Okay.
from right in the middle of that, right? You're North Jersey.
From great hometown of New Jersey.
Great
fake
hometown.
Italians.
Fake
are usually
Italian.
from around that area.
Okay, yeah, okay, sure, yeah.
Matt's uncle is actually Tony Soprano.
Really?
Oh wait, Charlie, you watched The Sopranos, right? Or have you started it yet?
I actually just recently started The Sopranos, and I
Does
love
Matt look like Tony Soprano?
it. Not at all.
Not at
There
all.
was a really good analogy for Matt last night with what is he, the Mario brother?
Soprano?
Yeah, Max, Mr. Helicopter called him he looks like a Mario brother when trying to describe Matt to somebody.
It's like the Mario
Which
brother
is
that
very-
knocked it in the video game.
Yeah, he
I think it's
looks
very
like he's
racist
the
to me.
third Mario brother. And it's very you resemble a Mario. If you
Matt-
mix together Mario and Luigi, you would get Matt's face.
yeah,
So
like
he's
if,
a love child.
if there's like if they made Mario in like 2006, you would get Matt.
I think
Matt-
Wait, no, wait. Like, y'all know how it's like Dora and Boots, and then there's the map.
Mhm.
It's like Mario, Luigi, and then there's Matt.
What?
Oh no.
So Matt's the
Map is
map?
such like the map is a crucial part of Dora, though.
Like,
I
Yeah,
would
it
say
is a crucial
is.
part, but
Matt-
it's very not apparent.
Matt's like Mario.
You're telling me
up
you don't know
once-
the map song?
Are you kidding me? You really want to go there?
No.
Matt is more like Mario and Dylan's more like Princess Peach.
I
Yeah.
get that. I
Oh.
see the resemblance there.
What?
And I'd
Nah,
be
I'd rather
like
be Bowser
the
in
bed
this
that
situation.
Princess Peach sleeps in.
Okay.
Now hold on.
So
Mason, would you like to tell everyone about your addiction with what was her name? Caitlin? Caitlin?
Katie- I would
Katie
not
Sigmund.
go into
You mean my
this.
girlfriend?
No,
Katie Sigmund?
So yeah, Mason
I have to be
got
quiet, guys.
she's sleeping.
I have to be quiet. Yeah.
So Mason got a Mason's been commenting pretty suspect things under a Instagram model's photos, and he got a liked comment one time and a reply,
couple
and now
of replies
he's
now.
convinced that he's dating this woman.
Hey, no, it's not convinced. It is.
No,
All right.
He doesn't need to be convinced.
It
It's
is.
just
It's
like
already
they're
happening.
dating.
He's living the dream.
It's just
Dude,
happening.
she's literally asleep behind me. I gotta be
Wait.
quiet, guys.
Yeah,
Guys, I
Ready?
have breaking news.
yeah.
There's a Hollywood just north of Miami.
Did you not know there was a Hollywood in Florida?
Shut the fuck up.
Isn't there like a
Shut
Miami in
the- Get the
Ohio?
fuck
Brady,
off of Google Maps.
Are you
Someone
looking at
doxed
Google
this
Maps?
Pretty, isn't
yeah.
it called
Oh my God.
Bollywood?
Wait,
I'm looking where I landed
have
on the
Matt.
trip
Dylan?
a second ago.
Yeah,
actually, what is
Jack?
wrong with you, Gertie? Dylan,
Jack,
I
Someone
what's
have
up?
terminate this kid's
news.
internet.
What'd you say? What's
I
up,
have
Jack?
breaking news.
What's up?
Matt just loaded up Brawlhalla.
I did see that.
I hate that.
Okay,
game.
also.
Yeah.
Why
If
would
you
I
were
do
to
saw
play
s-
any game, Matt,
I
it had to
saw
be
Silent
Brawlhalla.
Toast mugshot pull up and Brawlhalla next to it.
Oh my god. As
It's almost-
no.
Take your ribbon, baby.
So, as inspiration to bring back the BleakCast, I have been spending 45 minutes a day staring at our last upload with 7 views, and
Yeah.
it's really been doing me in. So we had
But
to bring
Dylan,
it back.
I found some very promising news. Is the fact that over the course of the past 6 months that we haven't looked at,
That we haven't uploaded.
and haven't looked at the statistics, the last finale has 23 listens on Spotify.
Oh my god, the newest one is
Whoa.
23
big.
listens.
Yeah, someone's been listening. Someone from
is-
Germany. Shout out to Germany.
Shout out
One
Jacob.
man from Germany listening to
Did
us.
I hear that correctly?
Last time that happened, I don't think something good happened.
Yeah, no, the one man from
Um,
Germany is never a good
Dylan?
thing.
Dylan,
Yes, Jack?
I have even more breaking news.
Oh God, is this just this is
I
today?
I saw Santo's profile picture pop up, and now he's playing Harem Hunter 69 6-ray vision.
I did see that, and that's staying in, Matt. That's
Breaking
very
news.
incriminating.
You know, Dylan, as well, the most popular month for that video was was not the month that it came out.
And it
was
wasn't
2 months
February?
after the fact,
It was in
when there was
April?
7 views on Spotify
In April?
in April.
Oh my God! Wow, we're staying relevant even when we don't upload. Maybe we should just put this every 6 months we upload. We get together. 2
Done.
episodes a year. Yeah, Jack. If you give me more
think-
breaking news, I'm gonna kick you through a
I
window.
think that should be
Wait,
good.
guys, I just saw on my Snapchat, what's it called? Explore page. Bryce Hall
Nathaniel
responds
Chaplin?
to viral pic of him kissing man.
Whoa! How
And
did they
that-
find that picture? Of
Hold
me?
on, hold on,
Now,
hold on.
I
Charlie.
kissed a guy named Bryce Hall last week, so
Charlie, how is that relevant to the conversation?
it was
Done.
it was important to me.
Okay.
Done.
Yes, Jack.
Did we go over why the podcast just stopped?
Can
we did not, and I think that needs addressing immediately.
Because
Speaking
why-
of
why-
addressing, Grady
Oh, God.
happened
So
to.
Holy shit.
Grady happened to. What was the episode? Was it the We're a Mess episode? Was that the beginning of it? Was the
No,
incident?
Weird Mess was the really good one.
We're a Mess, but no, I had to cut
It was Matt incriminating. Or
Yeah. So yeah, the episode
Matt goes to jail.
titled that Matt is a crucified felon or something like that. Matt's a convicted felon. Yeah, that episode.
Certified.
So.
This week.
So we made that episode, but I had to cut out about 30 minutes of footage from before that episode where
It was such
Grady
good
Literally moments
Grady,
before.
Grady
Like, we switched
moments
gears so
before we
quick.
switched very quickly. If you notice, that episode started pretty abruptly. Grady convinced all of us, and I don't know how the man did it.
No,
That
no.
hold on, let
No,
me
no,
finish
no.
this, and then
It
you
was
can
a
chime
sales
in.
pitch.
It was a
No, no,
sales
no.
pitch that
Jack,
Grady
Jack, hold on.
said
Jack,
that
hold on.
for an entire episode, he could teach us about the history of not a historical figure, but a condiment. Grady thought that he could make an episode out of talking about mayonnaise, and it was the downfall of this podcast.
Yeah,
It really was.
and also not just the historical background of mayonnaise, but the glorification
Okay,
of mayonnaise in
so
today's society.
Grady, before
Oh,
you continue with your
no.
Grady, before you continue with what happened, this is not turning into a mayo too. So don't start talking about mayo.
No, but it was the best 30 minutes of content we ever.
well,
It is
no,
also the 30 minutes that led us into hell.
well, can I explain where I was coming from? A little
Sure,
bit?
go ahead. Go ahead.
So we were in a rough spot.
We were out of
in
ideas.
in coming up with ideas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not
Bit of a writer's block.
yeah, a little bit of writer's block.
Grady.
And, genuinely, yeah. What's up?
I think actually those first 30 minutes inspired us to make the better episode that it became.
Well,
I
you're
think it
welcome.
did because we needed to change the subject so fast because your subject was so god awful that
Mhm.
we made one of the best episodes I think we've ever done.
I appreciate the compliment, but
Yeah.
let me again just say, like, I thought I had mayo on my sandwich at dinner the
Mhm.
night before, and then I went to do some research about how it's spreading.
That it prompted you to research
Oh,
wait,
mayo.
so it
And
was.
Mayo is spreading?
Wait, so you're saying the whole thing was bullshit and you just researched it the night before?
I did, sir, and I was so
Sorry.
motivated because up until that point in my life, the night before, I had not enjoyed mayonnaise on things, and I'm ready to go back on a 30-minute tangent on this.
No, no,
but-
no.
It's
Up
it's
No,
eggs
no, no.
and sunflower oil.
No, no, no. Stop talking. No, no, no. We're
It's
getting too
not-
far.
Alright,
It's
Not
over. It's
necessarily
over. No.
sunflower
All right. So thanks for tuning into the BleakCast, everyone.
Let's think
All
about
right.
all the things that happened in the past. Like, it's been a while.
It's been
since we've
6
made a
months,
podcast.
almost
It's
to the
been 6
day.
months.
I killed someone.
Since we recorded, it's been 6 months because the last episode went up February 2nd. We probably
Jack
recorded
finally
it.
got his license after
January.
6 years of waiting.
Well,
I almost
Dylan
almost
still
killed
hasn't
someone.
completed.
a single
driving
driving hour. Yep. Everyone here has their. Well, Sweat, do you have your license? All right.
Not
Max,
most
Max
people
doesn't,
here.
right? Max doesn't.
Max is
Yeah,
like a year or two younger than all of us.
Yeah, Max is
Yeah,
a
no,
year
the,
younger
bu-
than
the
us.
bureaucrats in Massachusetts won't let me drive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Jacob, Matt's friend Jacob, do you have your driver's license? I don't know what the age is in Canada.
I have my learners. I can get my driver's next year.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you're in like the
Exciting.
same spot I'm at, dude.
Yay.
And
Jacob
I,
is
yeah, no,
also a year and a half younger.
I am young, the youngest of the people that aren't Matt and Jacob, but I'm not young enough to the point where I should have no driving hours done. I just have not been good at getting them scheduled, but
It's embarrassing.
it's pretty
It's a
embarrassing.
little rough.
It is.
But
What?
I now can get rides from everybody, so that's awesome.
I'm not
Yeah.
giving you a ride.
Okay.
The range.
God does not want this
I am
That'd be nice.
basically all of your children because you just take me everywhere.
Exactly.
Oh
It's like
my
you
God,
guys,
yeah.
you guys and Luke are basically like my shuttle buses.
Yeah.
and I appreciate you.
Goo gaga.
Anytime, Max. Anytime. I'll be happy to
Max.
drive you anywhere, Max.
Max, I want to take you from the tip of P-Town all the way to the Sagamore Bridge, just you and I in a car.
Mason,
That's-
that sounds phenomenal. What are
that
you doing
sounds-
this week?
Max,
That's
do
a
you want to drive
date
to
night.
California
I actually don't
tomorrow?
have that much working, so.
I have jack shit going on. So
Hey.
Are you guys
Take a
making
time.
plans
How's
on
you
a
guys
podcast?
making dating plans in the middle of the podcast?
Dating plans, setting up double dates, dude. Can I come?
We got me as
I
well.
almost
Yeah,
I
she sit in the
totaled
back.
Ranger
Hey,
last
hey,
night.
hey, can we get Matt in the trunk?
Matt can fit in
What?
the trunk.
Turn into a lowrider? I'm sorry.
Oh!
No!
No!
Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
that's horrible.
Okay.
That's horrible. No!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Apologize. Apologize.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Sad
You wanna play?
birthday,
Do
so-
you wanna play
That was
400?
rough.
That was
Sad
rough, dude.
birthday.
Matt,
Sad
you wanna play 400 to
birthday.
make up for it?
No, so Charlie chanting
Hi.
sad birthday there.
Dude,
That
I
hits me in
said
my
it
feels,
first.
dude.
I
So
said
yeah,
it.
on my birthday, which was 2 weeks ago, maybe a
I
little
told
bit
you,
more.
Dad
2 and a bit.
birthday.
I woke up and I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna join the Discord and see if anyone wishes me a happy birthday. I joined to
Sad
Charlie,
birthday.
Grady, and Jack, and I joined to go, hey guys, guess what day it is? And they go, sad birthday, sad birthday, and they just kept chanting that all day. And now, even now, when it's nobody's birthday or not close to anyone's, it's still being chanted, and it haunts me in my dreams.
Bad birthday.
Sad.
I
It
think
really
I
works.
think that was the first day I was in the Discord.
Yeah, when you were chanting, oh, it was horrible.
When
You joined a cult. Did you know that? Basically
See,
joined a cult.
thinking about now sad birthday and the mayo that we're kind of backpacking off of makes me think of other disgusting things that have happened in my life recently. And
you being
me,
a
me,
whack-
me and Colin,
Oh,
me and
me
Colin
neither.
have a story here
Mhm.
that is, I think
Oh, the
a
goblin.
couple of you have heard.
Mhm.
But I'm sure the people listening have not. So, Colin, do you want to premise this scenario?
So we were up in
We were at the We went to the. We decided to
pretty
go
fucking
to
big.
the. We went to the New England Patriots training camp, the first day,
Go
Yeah.
Pats.
and
And
so
so-
go Pats. Yeah.
yeah. And
Fox Nation.
Matt had the lovely idea that he wanted to really go to Applebee's for lunch. 'Cause,
Listen to this, man. It haunts me.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah. To preface this, it was me, Colin, Matt, and Mason. All the four of us went.
And
Yeah.
wait, can I put more context into this? to
Sure.
Why I had to suffer? I'm driving Matt's shotgun.
Yep. Matt is shotgun.
Okay. So
We, like,
we're like
careful
debating
down.
on what we're gonna get for food, and we're in the like hoodie area. I'd say it was.
Whoa.
We're in a town that is not. It does not have as
Not a
much money as
prominent
the rest
town.
of the towns. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
in Walpole.
Walpole. Yeah. We can just throw it out there. Yeah. Walpole, Massachusetts. What a town.
We're from
What a
California.
town.
And so like we're like, okay, Matt, I guess we can go to Applebee's because I hate that you have a peanut allergy and we can't go anywhere else. And
Whoa,
so
that's
there's an
dogs
Applebee's
now.
in Walpole, and we decide, okay, so we're gonna go there, and we're waiting for the food, and Matt kind of decides that he really needs to use the bathroom at that very moment because we're at the Applebee's. I guess it was fine, and little did we know, that Matt was going to step out of the car without any footwear on.
No
And
socks. No socks.
yeah. So you may think that no socks and shoes is okay, but we're in a very unsanitary place. Well, and he's just decided he's gonna step out of the car, and it had just rained, so freshly rained ground. So he steps on
Cement.
the freshly rained ground, and then he walks a couple,
He
maybe
probably
50
walks
feet
about 50 feet. Yeah.
from the parking lot into the Walpole Applebee's and the wonderfully carpeted floor that probably hadn't been cleaned in a few minutes. Probably wiggled his toes on the carpet. Decided
Oh my
this is
god.
what he was gonna do.
Well, no, I
Getting the-
needed to
getting
dry
the-
my feet off on the carpet.
Oh my god.
Getting the lint in between.
Ugh.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't end there because he still has to get all the way to the bathroom. So he walks to the Applebee's and then walks into the bathroom, in the beautifully tiled bathroom that was supposedly cleaned recently, but they never actually changed that
You know,
sign.
most of the checks were off.
Most.
Oh my
The
god.
Most.
most of them. So you were only getting like diseases from one or two things in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he's stomping around obviously in the bathroom, comes back out, and me and Dylan and Chill in the car, we were completely delusional of what had happened because we didn't even know that he stepped out of the car without shoes on.
Because I think Colin, like the sane
Yeah.
humans we are, would never expect a man to step out of a car with no shoes or socks on onto wet ground and
Exactly.
run into a
That-
restaurant.
That damn floor was tile. How
Yeah.
did you make it through without not hearing that little like skin to tile
pattern.
slap? How did you not
Ugh.
hear that?
You could
How
hear
did they
it.
not
No,
hear
that
it?
was the thing. Was that
Oh,
Matt
no.
knew what he was doing.
Matt knew what he was doing.
He
So
knew he
yeah.
was a
the
fraud.
only reason we ever knew that he did it is because he steps back into the car, and I notice very, very obviously that he just doesn't even have any shoes on, like at all. He just puts his feet up on the dashboard. I don't even see him take off any shoes, so I'm like, Matt. I look at Dylan with absolute horror, and I'm like, Matt, did you just walk into the Applebee's with no shoes on? And I kid you not, this man looked like I was the crazy one. Like that I was the absurd one for asking if he had shoes on walking into a public restroom.
It was local.
No. Oh my god.
God.
It's
Oh
a
my
local
god.
bar and grill.
Oh my god. No, this guy, Colin asked him, Matt, did you go in there with no shoes on? And Matt, as he like puts his foot on the dashboard of the car, and like touches his like second toe, he goes, "Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, what about
Yeah, what about it?" Oh, Mason hadn't seen any of this, by the way. We had to tell him about
They're
it.
just trying to pay for our
He
meal,
was
which
trying
is
to
another
pay
story.
for our meal, which we'll
Another
get
story.
into.
Paid
Quotations, he
instead.
says.
It
Paid.
took
Got
it
paid
took
instead.
Matt maybe 20 times of saying, "Yes, I walked in there with no shoes on," for me to actually start to believe him. Because
We didn't
it's
think he was
that
great.
is that crazy of an idea where it's like, I can't imagine like stepping on wet ground to begin with and not doing the transition from car to wet to carpet to wet tile. I just can't imagine. Matt, you probably you used a urinal, right?
Yeah.
You probably
Dude,
peed on your toes.
No, he probably
And-
stepped
Oh
in
my
reminiscent piss.
Yeah, you stood in the mist.
No, my
And then
feet
you
were
put
dried by the carpet anyway.
So
Oh,
yeah, the whole reason we were there was because we decided to go Applebee's. So Mason placed the order on the Applebee's website, right, Mason?
I use the app.
Yeah, we used the Applebee's app, which I didn't know existed. I thought we would just do DoorDash or something, and they just bring
You
it
guys
outside.
are stupid if you didn't know it existed.
Well, Matt, there's no Applebee's near us, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're the only one that
Ah,
knows
you're
that
not
because
from
you're
New
from
York.
New Jersey. Yeah, exactly. But so Mason, do you wanna describe what happened when you went to pay for and pick up the food for the Applebee's?
We leave in Gillette. Blah blah blah. Y'all already heard this. I
Yep.
placed the order after tip, $52.
52.
So I walk in there, whip out 20, 40, 50, 1, 2. Here you go, ma'am. And she hands me my food, and I hand it off to Matt. He's standing at the door. I hand it off to someone at the door. I think it was Colin.
No,
Um,
Matt went no. Matt
Matt.
went back out there. Mason came
God, that
out
was
from.
Matt, too.
We're parked on like the side of the restaurant, so like the doors on one side were like 90 degrees down the parking lot. Mason opens the door, which I thought was the staff entrance, because we had seen someone smoking a cigarette and walk back in there like 5 minutes before.
But so I hand her the $52, and she opens the cash drawer, and there's absolutely no change, no money in it. And she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Wait, there was
And
no money in the
There's
cash register.
no money.
Like
Shit
they
was
just got stuck
bare.
up or something? Like
No,
what? Where?
shit
Why
was
did they put money in the register?
Oh my
Who
god.
wants to go to our Applebee's?
It was quite the Applebee's experience.
Like,
I wouldn't have had
Yeah.
it any other
Okay,
way.
wait. So yeah.
Did anyone
so,
just hear me choke on my Baja Blast?
I think
Shut-
you were muted. So
No, I
Mason,
muted it
Mason,
halfway through.
continue.
Okay, so yeah, I hand her the $52. She goes, "I'm sorry for you, honey. I got no change." And I'm like, "No problem. You can keep it anyway. I don't want coins." She hands me my receipt. Little do I know, under the receipt is my $52. So like, I hold it in the open for her to look at. Like, it's there. She could take it back whenever she wants. Like, it's their money. It's theirs. But like, she stared at the money for a minute and just like kept moving. Got my food to me. Got my drinks. Sent me on my way. Have a good day. $52 in my pocket. 3
Did
chicken tender
she-
meals.
Did she put the money in the register at all, or was she just holding it?
Nope, she was just holding it.
She just held it the whole
My
time.
hand to her hand. Add the receipt to her hand. All back to my hand.
She,
I still have the receipt.
you
in my
gave her the
car.
money, she opens the register, closes the register, and then hands you the money back with the receipt. All of it.
that's
Yeah.
probably why the Applebee's had no
incredible.
money. It
The
was
money
an
was
inside job.
calling.
She's been doing that all day.
The
It was
money
an
was
inside
calling.
job. That's it.
And yeah, no, Mason was like head out the door going, "Matt, come grab this food." So Matt, without a second thought, hops right up. Still no shoes on, still no
Without
socks on.
shoes on.
And it just I heard the first foot hit the wet concrete. It's just horrible.
Slap.
And then I heard the slaps coming back when he had the food in his hand. And meanwhile, me and Colin are having. Colin is more severe than I am. We're both having panic attacks in the back seat because we're trying to wrap our heads around what Matt had just done. And we get the food, and Matt sits shotgun, so Mason's going to get the drinks, and so Matt puts all the food in the driver's seat. I grab the first bag, light as a feather. The bag is like 2 pounds, maybe less. I
I
open
hate
the
this.
bag, and I look in to see a takeout box, clear lid, 3 of the most mid-sized chicken tenders I've ever seen in my life. Colin had ordered it because he's like, "Oh, I don't want 1,000 calories of chicken." This kid's chicken was 200 calories. So we knew there wasn't going to be much there to begin with. There were 3 tiny to mid-sized chicken fingers. I look at that, and after everything we'd been through, I just started crying. I burst out laughing. I was in tears. And before I even showed him what it was, I was dying. And then I showed him, and everyone was a mess. It was an overall not the best experience.
No, it was a great experience. Free Applebee's and Matt's burger was really
yeah, free
good.
Applebee's for the cost
That
of having
burger
to
was
witness
so
Matt.
good. It
Matt's
tasted like my
burger was
feet.
really good.
Yeah, I was about to say that's because it was seasoned with the bathroom.
That's true. Matt touched his feet and then ate the burger.
No,
I
the
want to
bathroom
mention
was
that.
only a little freaking sticky. It wasn't even that bad.
A
You guys
little
overreacted.
bathroom shouldn't be sticky at all.
Yes, they
No,
should.
guys, he
So
grew
I-
up in New Jersey. He's used to a certain amount of stickiness.
Max, did you have any food experiences in the BVI, the British Virgin Islands? Or
The British Max.
did you have
Islands.
any do you have any like either subpar or like really amazing food?
So I have one experience to share because it was like summer camp. So it was like kid food was like mac and cheese, PB and J, that kind of
Well,
shit.
that's so
That's
good.
heat.
All right,
It
that
was
sounds
it was amazing. I put on like 3 pounds because they really didn't give a fuck what I ate.
Mm-hmm.
So there was one time though that it got a little bit out of hand, and it involves eggs.
Oh.
So it was this camp called blank blank because I don't know licensing and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
don't incriminate
But
their
it was
PB and J
yeah.
skills.
It was basically there were multiple boats, and each boat kind of was doing its own thing, but it was a fleet, so we moved together.
Mm-hmm.
And
Almost as family, you could
Soon.
say.
yeah,
It was a
almost
gang.
family. One might
Dom
be so
Toretto.
inclined to say.
Yes.
Yes. So there began to be a feud between the boat full of the oldest kids in the camp, who were like 18, 19, and the youngest kids in the camp.
Mm.
And this ultimately escalated into an egg war.
No.
Oh.
So the older kids ultimately decimated the younger kids' boat.
I would assume.
So I wake up one morning, and this is at like 5:30. I've got like 2 hours of sleep, and I'm, because I've been on a boat, I'm like
sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. I've been sleeping on the floor. I think I'm just super tired, and I hear like the British Army's like fight song.
Oh God!
And
The Britannia rules the waves.
Exactly. Yeah, and it
Oh,
gets
God.
slowly
Oh,
and
no.
slowly louder, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? And then I look off of our starboard bow, and I see this giant. The older kid's boat was much larger than the rest because they're doing diving and they don't need to sail, so they got like a nice luxurious yacht.
Mhm.
So I see them going past with this thing, and I hear their captain yell, "Open fire!"
No
Oh my
way.
And
God.
all of a sudden,
At 5:30 in the morning.
At 5:30 in the morning, and all of a sudden, like easily 12 dozen eggs fly at this boat, and it's just a massacre. And the kids come up because they hear it. And like, oh my God, like they're just getting pelted with eggs. The side of their boat is completely trashed. And then at the end, and then I hear him go, "Deploy the artillery!" And like 5 bags of flour fly over the side.
No.
I thought they'd just start throwing cartons.
Yeah, the whole
Exactly.
cartons of
and
eggs.
then everyone who's not involved, who's just witnessing this, starts cheering.
Oh my God! Everyone's
And
up.
it
That's
was
how you get
just-
them up and early.
Exactly. And at this point, everybody's awake
Yeah.
because it's literally like the Boris Johnson fight song is playing. And it's just like we're all cheering because it was just so artfully done.
Oh my
And then
God!
and then my boat decided to start rationing eggs in case
In case of a surprise attack.
Exactly, in case the time came where they would be of service.
That's like
Oh.
I am imagining that a la Pirates of the Caribbean, just like
True.
the music blasting and like, oh my
sure.
God!
I do have a Pirates of the Caribbean story.
What
I'm
is it?
actually
Let,
kind of
You would
interested
like
to
to hear
Yeah,
it.
let's
So
hear
at the end of the program, there was a race, and at the end of the race, and my boat made like a race day playlist, and for like the first half of the sail, I'm exaggerating a little bit because this is a podcast, but we exclusively listened to the Pirates of the Caribbean like theme song, like the da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun. This is a copyright. You know that one?
yeah, no,
So yeah,
What?
so we're just listening to that, and we had to tack around this buoy. And
Can
this is
you
at the beginning.
for us non-boaters, what does tack around the buoy mean? Because I definitely know what you're
So
talking about,
basically,
but
yeah. So tacking is basically you're turning the boat into the wind and flipping the sails. So it's basically just like a turn, but it's long and convoluted because it's sailing and life is a nightmare.
All right.
So we have to tack around this buoy, and that's like the midway point of the race. This one is really heating up, and we've got like 4 boats like in our pack right now. It's
Mhm.
like middle of the pack, trying to see who's gonna be first. And our captain, who at this point he'd taken over the whole thing. He was like, okay, he like kicked all the kids off the wheel. He kicked everyone off the lines and everything. And it was him and our mate doing everything. And so he is like, okay, we're going to do this. So he calls everyone back into the cockpit, and we're all sitting down. And Pirates of the Caribbean is playing. And we get right next to the buoy. Like, I could touch it with, like, my pinky finger.
All right.
That's how close we were.
And are you on the
And
50-foot boat doing all this?
Yes, we're on the
Okay.
50-foot boat
Got
doing
it.
all of this. And then he ranks it
Mm.
around the buoy. Like literally, we were probably like 6 feet away from it the whole time we did this, and we almost hit like 2 other boats. It's going crazy. Everyone's screaming, and then we pull it off,
Boom.
and everyone's like, "Oh my god, that's crazy!" And then it's like the theme song's still playing, and then as soon as the theme song dies, a boat comes up from behind us, takes our wind, and we end up in second to last place to finish.
Second, were you in first place around the turn?
We were in second place.
Oh god!
Around
And
the
how many
turn.
boats were there?
There were like 8 or 9.
Oh god! How do you fall that far?
It's a beautiful thing of being stalled, and
Yeah.
then
Wow.
everyone else kind of came up on it. It was like a slow descent after that.
I think you're just. I think so. What you're saying is that this experience taught you nothing.
Oh, it taught me several things, but one thing I learned is that you know,
Never
don't
take someone's wind.
exactly never take. If any of you try to take my wind, I will kick your ass.
If you
Are we
don't
talking
make
about
it,
Sea of
don't take
Thieves?
it. Yeah, we are actually.
We are actually,
He
Matt.
went to a Sea of Thieves like
Thieves,
expo.
thieves in real life.
Yeah, exactly. He did Sea of Thieves.
Wow.
He
'Cause I
killed
heard
a
wind,
man.
and I was like, yeah, Sea of Thieves, wind.
You know, wind exists
yes.
outside of Sea of Thieves,
What
Matt.
makes they yell at you to
No,
get the
wind does
wind?
not exist anywhere else other than Sea of Thieves.
I heard. That was really quiet. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
that
Mayo.
that was horrible. No,
talk about
no,
what?
we're not gonna talk about Mayo because it was quiet.
Never discussing Mayo.
No,
again.
it originated in Spain.
Alright,
no.
alright.
17th century.
Turn it around.
Alright,
Turn it around.
let's discuss
Alright,
ketchup.
guys, that's
No.
that's the podcast for
I
No,
just
it is
hear
not the
something
podcast. Grady, what'd you say?
Interesting.
Wait, guys.
Just hear something about my trigger word.
No, wait, what? I've got an idea.
Okay,
Let's take a break.
let's
An
take
ad
a
break.
Oh my god, I completely forgot.
Wait, where's that music coming from?
Wait,
Wait, hold on. Is that me?
is that
Wait,
wait,
Charlie?
Char-
Wait, Charlie?
Help!
Charlie's evil twin?
Max, did you have any more British Virgin Island food stories or?
Sorry.
I mean, it really depends on what you want to hear because I've got.
Did you eat like any like boar or like flamingo or anything when you were down there?
Saltine
No.
crackers the whole time.
Flamingo.
I did. So
There's
there was a
flamingos in the
day-
Caribbean.
There was a day on the boat where because saltines help with seasickness, right? 25 packs.
Oh, wait, pause. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna restart. I forgot to
Oh,
rewind me.
Green, that was awful, bro.
What the what?
Oh
it-
my god.
What happened?
I sneezed right when he was talking. I forgot to mute. Alright, restart
Wait, my
that
spit
conversation.
smells like
Run it back.
strawberries.
All right, wait. Did you start it when he started talking, or when I said flamingo?
On a summer evening.
I sneezed right when he was
No,
talking about
that's just-
saltine crackers.
Okay,
Let's
so Max,
just
start over
scrap
your story.
everything and start right
Okay,
now.
Start over your
so-
story.
Okay, because saltine crackers like help with seasickness. On the first day, we counted like 25 giant packs of like 40 crackers.
Uh-huh.
So let me do that calculation
How
real
many
fast.
packs of crackers is that?
So in total, we had literally 1,000 crackers for
Uh-huh.
3
That's
weeks.
like 100 calories.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a gated community.
That's 100 calories.
Oh my
That's
god,
like a
man.
gated community.
So, but the thing is, we had so many other so many other better snacks that we really didn't touch the saltines. So on day like 15 of the program, they challenged me because I've been doing a bunch of stupid shit and calling it alpha activity, and there was like a whole trend throughout all the boats. Like I was sleeping on the floor without any cushions, and they call that alpha. Like I ate out of a cup with my fingers. That was alpha. So they then challenged me to exclusively eat saltines for a day.
Oh.
But they like capped my limit of packs at like 7.
Oh, so they gave you rations?
They basically rationed me for a day.
Did they allow you to drink water?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say that's
Only the
impossible.
salty seawater.
The-
It couldn't have been that
the-
bad.
The only water is
wasn't.
salt water.
It It really was not.
Yeah, no. If
terrible.
anyone wants to partially endanger their life, never try to eat, or no, if you want to, try to eat 5 saltine crackers in a minute. It's not possible.
That's a bullshit challenge. I've done it.
No, you
I
have
was
not.
gonna say
It's
I've
impossible.
easily done that. What are you talking about?
No, in 1 minute with no
Awesome.
water, it is impossible.
I've done that challenge.
No, you have not. It does not work.
do you know when
Dylan,
saltine
I'm
crackers
almost
are?
positive I did that literally last night.
No, I tried and you didn't. I timed you and you didn't do it.
Hey Max,
Yeah,
did you get scurvy?
I did not get scurvy, but I also didn't eat fruit the whole time.
Doesn't scurvy like
Oh.
isn't
You
that
guys
made up?
have-
No, no,
Did
you
you
need to
guys-
eat
No, it's
oranges to
very
go to
real.
survey.
Oh.
It's
No,
not-
you
it's
eat
very real thing.
cranberries. That's
No,
what
blood
cranberries
oranges.
are.
Barrel.
There's blood oranges.
I hate you guys.
Wait, what about a blood orange?
More like purple orange.
Barrel.
You guys, do you know that feeling when you make your first dollar off of selling like 2-cent items at the Steam market?
Yeah.
I think that feeling is overlooked.
No, do you understand how much happiness I felt when we hit
Wanna
a
get your bread
dollar
up,
a
Charlie.
dollar in total earnings on Anchor?
$1.63.
We're at $1.63 from total
All right,
from
guys,
all of
that's
our
it for-
episodes.
Guys, we might be able to pay
God
for a gallon of
damn.
gas in another 2 years.
All
You
right,
know how
yeah,
sad
we-
Dylan was when he lost all of his Steam items?
Yeah, I gambled my CS:GO skins and I lost all of them, but it's
He
fine.
lost everything to one
It was
guy.
a
singular
learning
guy.
It was a learning experience that I will never go back
Dylan,
to.
Dylan, you lost it to a singular Ukrainian
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he kept winning. He won 8 times in a row. He's hacking. He won a
Yeah,
coin flip 8 times in a
50-50.
row. Yeah, but we don't
Okay,
talk about that because I don't want to relive that.
No. We're talking about it. How a week later you spent $30 on CS:GO cases and got nothing.
But have I
Well-
sold those guns yet? No, I like them. They're cool. All right,
Hey guys,
Matt.
welcome to the
Matt, do you
podcast.
wanna? Can you share with us your personal hygiene routine, considering
What?
you considering the story we
Oh
talked
my
about
God.
earlier?
I shower like 5 times a day.
No. The other one, the one having to do with shaving.
No. Wait,
Oh, yeah. I don't shave with shaving cream.
Oh
I
wait.
just raw. No
Hey, yo.
water.
How he shaves
What?
with
No.
nothing.
This kid just bare hair
Fucking-
stickling.
I just use the
way.
razor. I just do it.
You fucking
Matt,
You-
what the fuck?
you're an orc. You're a fucking goblin. There's no other
Is
way
there
to
something wrong with that?
Oh, this is the
Yes.
same approach he had with the feet, dude. He's
Am I
gonna.
not
He's
supposed
gonna.
to do it raw?
Oh.
You're
No,
not
you're
supposed to
You're
do
not
it.
supposed to shave with nothing.
Okay, so now
It's like-
I'm the weird one. Okay.
Yes, you're the weird one.
Matt,
You
how?
are the weird one, Matthew. This is why we cut you off. You don't deserve to speak.
This is why we get canceled the BleakCast, Matt. You.
This is why every single Italian was sent to fucking New Jersey.
Matt, do all Italians do that? Do they just shave no
Yeah.
cream?
Shave no cream.
they get the no cream
No.
shave?
New
I'm
order
gonna-
at Starbucks.
I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open up a barber shop, and one of you're gonna look at like the prices, and it's gonna say shave no cream. It's gonna be $4.
You could do an ASMR video pretty good of shaving without cream.
Matt,
I
you
think
should
we should do
record
a
an AS. You should
whole
record yourself shaving no
episode.
cream.
Of a podcast.
My skin's on fire.
All ASMR.
No,
Matt, maybe then use shaving cream. Just a thought.
Good.
use shaving cream.
He
Dumb
lives
not-
through the
fuck.
pain.
That definitely uses
Vanish.
a singular disposable razor blade. Also,
Hold on,
I
you know who
do.
hasn't spoken?
Mm.
Matt's friend Jacob.
yeah. Wait, what the fuck?
I honestly complete.
I thought he was here.
It is. I'm going to announce this. Jacob, to be completely honest, we have not spoken to you since the last podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe for like a week, but you kind of just disappeared. What have you been up to?
I've had summer school for a past month. It's been pretty
Oh,
fun.
Are you dumb?
Yes.
Seems like it.
Oh,
No,
summer
you're probably
school.
older than me.
Yeah, I haven't done much actually.
What did you fail? Everything? Did you just fail everything?
Nah, I was taking some courses before school started.
Okay.
It's
And
not really
wait,
summer
you're
school.
wait. So you're in the same thing as Max, right? You guys are both going to be juniors.
I'm going to grade 10. I don't know about him.
Grade 10.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be a
sure.
sophomore.
Yeah, we have different schooling
Oh
systems.
my
in Canada.
god. Okay, so you're way younger than I thought.
No, schooling's different.
Schooling's
Yeah.
different.
Schooling's different.
So how old are you?
I am 15.
15. Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, grade 10. Because there's 12 grades, right, for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, grade 10. That's sophomore. I never knew that. I don't know why I never... I kind of just assumed since Matt knows you. And Matt, are you just grooming little children? Is that what's happening now?
Basically, yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can kinda say it like
Matt's
that.
really good at that.
Yeah.
PS4 parties.
It's the indoctrination into the whole like Italian thing. I
Yeah,
think
that's his... Oh my god.
He's building a harem.
Yeah. Harem Hunter?
It's really fun being part of Matt's
Yeah,
harem.
he does play it.
He does play Harem Hunter's X-Ray Vision, so...
Funny little story to that game. I'm the one that bought him that.
Yeah, Jacob bought
On
Matt a hentai game that Matt has playtime on it. I won't say how
a
long, Matt.
considerable amount.
Matt, unless you want to admit how much playtime you have on it.
10.5
No,
hours.
this is an
10
intervention.
and a half hours.
No,
it
it's
says.
not on that one though.
Not on that one. Oh, there's more.
It's
Yeah,
on my
there's more.
MMORP.
Your MMORP. What's that
What?
one called?
Pocket waifu.
Pocket Waifu. All right.
Wait, what about Anime Redemption 2?
That one's no, that one's from Bleak.
That one's
I know,
kind of
but,
heat.
So you
how
get
many
people to
hours on
buy
that
you
one?
anime games?
That one's a DLC. Yeah. He has 7.1 hours in Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh.
I
That's a
played that game
cult
through.
classic.
It is a cult classic.
When did you play
fuck with Doki
RuneScape?
Doki.
You have 10 minutes on RuneScape.
Matt's played RuneScape, bro.
Sweat's doing the deep dive into Matt's Steam feed.
Oh, yeah.
Matt,
Oh, yeah,
Matt, and just for
anytime
Social
Swed gets
Security.
killed by someone in a video game, he finds their credit score.
Grady,
such a
what's
deep
up?
dive into like if they're cheating or not. He finds out where they live and just is like,
Instantly.
I don't know. They're pretty sus. Instantly.
Oh, they're better than me. They might be cheating.
Turkey Reuben.
Oh no, clears throat.
Grady, you were gonna
No.
say something before you did get cut off. So what were
Me?
you gonna say? Yeah, you were like, so yeah.
Well, hey, it was just I was just trying to talk to Matt like I talked to him, so it worked out.
Yeah, okay.
No, but I was gonna talk about one of his games. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I was gonna say if the next word out of your mouth is mayo, I'm gonna throw you.
No.
I also
Hey,
want to
Mayo?
talk about Mayo.
No, you don't.
Just a quick question, Dylan.
Yeah.
What are we doing on time wise right now?
On time, we just passed the
40 minutes.
15-minute mark.
What?
Yeah, it's been 15 minutes.
No fucking.
No, I'm
That
kidding.
has
Yeah,
what?
no, we just passed an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I was
figured.
gonna
So
I was just.
I
about to
think
say.
we should. If anyone has any last minute stories about what they've been doing the past 6 months, we could hear them. But other than that, I think we could.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's so along with the break, I haven't been doing a whole lot of socializing, but I've just been working a lot at my 2 jobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the money. Working
Yeah,
with you.
everyone thinks it's fantastic that I work 2 jobs, and I let people know about it. You know, besides
work
just
2
that more
jobs.
important. Well,
work
you only
one day
work
a week.
one job one day a week.
Yeah, it's like it's still a job. I get payroll.
All right. Anyways, I'm better than you. Just
Okay.
okay.
I know that. You don't think I know that?
Okay. So just the other day, I work at a golf course. For the viewers, it's pretty exclusive. Like it's just about like $40,000 a year to stay a member there. And
For the rich.
yeah, it's for the super rich. Like when I go into work, I'll see supercars like
Would you
like
say-
beautiful Corvettes parked on the grass
Exactly.
because they just don't give a shit. Now the worst part about this club is that you think I'd be making bank just because if I were to like help a older gentleman with his golf clubs, I'd be yeah, it's a no tipping club, so I don't even make tips there, which absolutely sucks. But point of the story is just the other day I was working, sitting in the cart room with all the other hooligans that are working there, just minding my business, waiting for carts or whatever. And we look at the tee sheet and we find out that Bobby Orr, like one of the greatest Bruins players of all time, is out playing and we didn't even realize it. He's a guest of one of our members there, and it was that type of situation where he was so famous that I was like afraid to ask for his autograph. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we devised a plan that when he was coming in on the 18th, one of us would do something which we normally don't do, which is like clean clubs right as our members are coming off.
Mm-hmm.
And so we did that, and we were gonna just like have a couple of us walk by the clubhouse, not even near Bobby Orr, and then just get a photo, like he's fucking Bigfoot in the background,
Yeah.
like some
No
weird
way.
conspiracy type shit, and we would just be able to like, oh yeah, I was with Bobby Orr. But no, we didn't end up fucking doing it. It was way too weird. And
Did he
just went
even?
out to-
He didn't.
No, we didn't even
notice any
talk
of
to him.
you?
Like,
Oh.
but the good thing is he does come by. Like, it's not an outer worldly thing. Like, he's actually good friends with one of the members there, which I'm not
Yeah.
sure who they are. But
Oh, yeah.
so he will probably be back there again. But
You
again,
gotta-
it's insane.
You gotta get that picture, Grady.
I know.
Hide in a
like,
tree or
literally
something.
every one of
Fucking
You guys like some
weirdo.
weird fucking stalker group.
Make
It's
sure
like-
it didn't happen, Grady.
No, a lot of people do that where it's like they'll pretend to take a picture of like a person they're with, but the person behind them is the famous
That's
one.
so weird.
You've never
Yeah,
heard of
that
that?
is-
Doing that?
No.
Oh, my parents did that. We were in Aruba and they were at like doing their date night at some new fancy restaurant, and there was the what's it called? What was the tournament that just happened in Europe? The soccer tournament.
Dom Toretto?
What was that called?
What?
The Euros.
Oh, wait, what's
the
that?
the Euros, yeah. Yeah, the
Just
Euros were
ask
going
for
on, which is just like the
picture.
World Cup but Europe only. And they were at a really fancy restaurant, and there's like you know how in some restaurants there's the one table that's like elevated a bit and like kind of off to the side, like right as you walk in
like
type
the
thing.
manager's table or something.
Yeah. So the starting goalie for the Dutch Dutch country team, was eating with his family at the restaurant in Aruba the night before they had a match. And so my mom was like, oh, get a picture of him and send him to the kids, because we were eating dinner down the street somewhere so they can try and figure out who he is. And my dad just pretended to take a picture of my mom, and the soccer player was just behind her sitting at the tables. And we did find out who he was, so. It's like, I think that's not an unusual thing to
Yeah, no,
pose for a
I'm
picture.
with Dylan
and
on
then-
this one.
Yeah.
Like, taking
Where are
weird
the
stalker
ethics?
photos is a good way to go.
Yeah. Just like fake photos of family with someone famous behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them
I-
for a photo if they're not.
Yeah.
Well, no, people kept going up for
They
photos. though.
are. They're
Yeah.
with their family.
Yeah, he's eating
Also-
dinner with his family.
And in my situation, this guy was trying to relax at
Yeah.
a private course, like
Mhm.
the most private you can be. And so
That
like,
is
there's no
fair.
fucking way.
That is fair.
Yeah, but still.
He probably
No.
would have used the golf club on your forehead.
Well, yeah, and he has a fucking like a professional hockey swing. I'd be lights out in like before I could even see it coming.
Immediately.
Before the
Yeah.
club even hit you. It's like
The
taking a hook
shockwave.
from Mike Tyson, dude.
But, like, think about it. Like, you're the only guy that does it that day, so it's not that bad. Because he's a bad
Well,
thug.
Well, he's probably
don't-
doing this to not escape the fame, but like just have a chill day. He doesn't want to think about work.
I mean,
yeah,
if
like-
some
go ahead.
random guy asked me for a photo, one guy a day, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. What if
And
you?
I'm sure if you weren't like a dick about like, oh my god, you're like, oh hey, cool.
Yeah.
Can I?
Hey, if you have a second, can I get a photo?
Yeah.
If it's not like that video, remember that video of
Sure,
Markiplier
good.
with the little kid that goes up to him
Oh,
and starts
that's
like
cringy.
starts like humping the Markiplier. It was really weird
Reminds me of
video.
Mason.
No,
I wouldn't be
how?
able
Why
to
does that
handle
remind you of
myself.
Mason?
Mason with Sky does Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
thought
Oh,
that-
this guy does. Oh, I thought that was my.
Oh my god,
escort.
that was such a good picture. But does anyone have anything else to add? Because we're probably at length right now.
Yeah, it's kind of been like a crazy summer, and I don't know what to expect about next school year. You know what I'm saying?
It is. We're
Gonna
all
be
of us,
dumb.
but
Mainly, we gotta wear masks.
all but two of us
I'm
are going
fine
into
with
our
that.
senior year, so it's pretty. It's the last hurrah, really.
Max Weinberg's an honorary senior.
Yeah, Max is
You guys are gonna leave me alone
yeah,
In
we
school.
are.
for a year.
Matt, we'll
Well,
find.
yeah,
Well,
talk
you'll
to
find
you.
new friends, Matt. It's okay.
Yeah,
I-
What?
With any luck, one of
So-
us will stay back.
you'll find
Matt?
it's
Matt.
definitely gonna be me. It's I'm
Yeah, so it's not staying back going to the Marines, baby.
Yeah,
probably
the
not.
day you turn
They-
18.
They
Sweathead
probably
keeping
they probably don't
forward.
want a spastic fuck like me with Tourette's.
No, you got the good trigger finger.
I'm talking about
What do you mean they put it up to people with Tourette's?
No.
Oh
The Marine, in order to be a Marine, you have to eat crayons.
It's-
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sweat
right.
makes
I
the
already have
cut.
the, I already have
Sweat
the
makes
We
brain
the
respect
damage.
the soldiers.
You
they're
have-
lovely
you
people,
have to
but
have
you
an
gotta
addiction
eat crayons
drive
to be a
scooping.
marine.
You
I
have
already
to
have
an
the built-in
addiction
brain damage. All
drive
right.
scooping,
Yeah.
pancake batter to get into the
Ew.
Marine.
You know what they
Oh.
say?
What did you say, Matt?
A baby's
Trying to get some
body
sweat
with a
out.
marine's mind, and a marine's body with a baby's mind is the same thing.
What?
No,
So
I
a baby is
understand
built?
that. Yeah, that's.
All right.
Would you rather fight 50 Andrews or 10 highly trained Marines?
10 highly trained Marines.
Wait.
50
Are we
Andrews.
talking hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah, like
Dude.
hand to hand, 6-inch blade, hand to hand
God.
combat.
Sweat, I
The
hate,
blade just takes
Swed,
away all the skill.
Sweat, I hate to break it to you, but I'm grabbing you by the afro, swinging you helicopter, and knock these other bitches down.
All 50.
Wait. Is this brick wall sweat or post-COVID sweat?
This is
Post-COVID ain't
sweat
getting
with
these
a
reps.
COVID fog. dude.
25 of them are post-COVID, 25 are brick wall.
They start forming like a phalanx, dude. They start having like a formation. They
You
wall
see
up.
one Sweat, he's the leader. He's
Yeah.
completely shirtless, like
The Napoleon.
like Mad Max style in the
Yeah.
back.
I black on.
Oh my
Or
god,
coat.
dude.
No more English. It's just
Yeah.
"Arr, arr."
Oh my
Tiger tank.
god.
Fucking...
Oh my god. So, any last ads? Because I think we could save it for next week. Because
Grady came out as gay.
is that next? Is that the
Everyone
next
knows.
week's teaser?
Yeah.
No, that's just what
Yes.
happened.
That's next week.
That's next week's
That's
teaser.
like a next
But-
shift with Grady. How?
Brady's boyfriend. Next episode? Question mark.
Question mark? Gone sexual?
Me period.
All right. So for this week,
What are
the
the
return of the BleakCast. It has been myself, Dylan. It has been our VIP helicopter tour, Max.
Whoop whoop.
Yep. We have Matt's friend Jacob, who's a little quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the man Grady.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay,
we got the man Charlie.
All right.
Never stopped playing Tarkov.
You never stopped. All right, and we got
Oh, you invited me.
we
Turkey
got Nick Cannon himself, Matthew.
Wild and out.
Wild now. We got Swed 2011, Andrew.
Mason would probably grab me in that fight like the Iron Giant.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
we got Jack.
League of Legends.
Awesome. We got Colin.
I'm so glad that we did this again.
I am honestly very happy, and we have Mason.
Alright, new video. Alright, now time to record the new video. Gartic
All I
phone.
want is Sarah Kane.
I'm actually.
All you
sad
want.
Oh,
that
wait, we
did
should
it.
do a
All
Gartic
right,
phone
so
right now.
should we record a video right now? All right.
Yeah.
I
Grady,
guess
you
it's
can call
settled.
him.
I guess it's
No,
settled.
Gartic phone is insanely fun.
I guess it's
with
settled.
this many
Okay,
people.
great. Let me sign us off here, and then we can talk about it.
All right.
So for this has been the BleakCast. Thank you for listening. Good night, guys.
2.0.
Thank you.
Yeah.